And we are live. Okay. So, just a quick, I'm gonna go quick to Andrew and Mitchell since they're the two returning players. Dushan is not gonna make it to the listeners, and what is it? Robert Ogre is not gonna make it, and Barker couldn't make it either. So we're down to 4 players, but it's cool. Dushan, basically, what happened is you met some travelers, and they basically like a traveling kind of circus kind of thing, and you'll be able to return to them, but we won't deal with that. What we will do is I will give you new mega damage armor. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back.
All right.
So everything's like repairs, like whatever damage we had taken.
I guess so.
What? I guess so.
That's really good because I had 4 MD left.
Yep. Okay. So you had a couple of extra rifles, right? And you should have some money too, right?
Yeah. We never got money from it, but we did get plenty of weaponry.
Well, not from there, but you should have starting money that you start with.
Yeah, I spent a good bit of it.
Okay. Well, you'll be able to trade in the rifles for an armor. You'll get the Urban Warrior. Okay, they have that, Andrew. And how are you with? Do you still wear mega damage armor in addition, Mitchell, to your mega damage?
Yeah, I wear
body?
mega damage armor.
Okay,
Yeah.
then basically you have the choice between the Plastic Man, which is 35 mega damage, and you get the maybe also the Urban Warrior, which is 50, which is more expensive. So, how much money do you got? Do you know?
I've only have 5,000 left in cash.
Okay, but how many rifles do you have? Because those rifles are worth a lot of money.
Okay, hold on. We have 5 C-18 laser pistols and 5 C-12 heavy laser rifles.
If you give them at least like 4 of the rifles.
Is better than what you just described for me. So
what?
I might just try to get myself repaired.
Yeah, is there a chance they could repair my light espionage armor?
The armor they cannot really repair. You can only buy a new one because it's too destroyed, especially yours.
Yeah, mine is pretty shredded.
Okay, give me a second. Anyway, so the point is, let me say this. All the extra rifles, if you will trade them in, you'll both be able to get a Urban Warrior, which will give you 50 mega damage, okay? And you'll be able, and it will be able to fix up all your. They have a cyber doc there, and he will be able to fix up you to full health again, okay? If you give them all your all the rifles plus I'll be nice, 2,000 credits of both of your stuff, okay?
Okay, I'm just checking real quick to see exactly how much MDC my cyborg has to his chest plate.
Well, you have the max written down, right? Just go back to the max.
Yeah, it's the max is the combination of the armor I'm wearing plus the MDC armor of my character.
Okay, well, it's always good to have those separate. Did that armor didn't get destroyed from the fight?
I'm currently checking. Even if it was, it'd only been the chest part. Because
well, the armor would be destroyed. There's no chest arm part to the armor. It would be destroyed. That's how it works. Right. Armor has only one MDC location. If it's destroyed, it's destroyed.
I was like, oh no, cyborg armor, it's got specific numbers for each extremity that add to it.
Oh, you have cyborg armor. Okay. Well, if it's cyborg armor, then they will ask more money from you, specifically Mitchell. They will ask actually 4,000 with all the rifles and everything, since it's even more advanced. Then just you know, then
fix me
they'll.
up.
Well, how much is that cyborg armor anyway? Like, what MDC level is it? Like, how much is left on there?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Okay, while you're trying to figure this out, we're gonna Andrew, you're fine, right? You got the Urban Warrior, minus 2,000 credits, right? You're fine. Okay.
Actually, I don't. My guy doesn't have 2,000 credits though. I don't know if I have to like sell some other stuff.
How much credits do you have left?
My starting credits was 600. Unless, does it let you use black market money?
Yeah, let's say you have the black market money is now money. You sold all black market items.
Okay. Yep. I'm good to go then.
So remove the money and then you're good to go. And you have an Urban Warrior armor. It's 50 mega damage. Okay. The other one is 2 destroyed. You just gave that 2. They will use that. You just gave it to scrap. It's too complicated. It's just bits and pieces. It's just scrap at this point.
All right, sounds good.
So as you are at this wandering camp full of weird DBs, like dimensional beings and all kinds of people, and it's they're just about to head out to travel further. You meet 2 other guys that have been traveling there, and they show some interest in your quest. So they look at you at this point, Andrew, because Mitchell's character is talking with the salesman, with the weird 2-headed salesman guy he's got he's like a cobra dude and he's got 2 heads. So anyway, and you are meeting these 2 guys. So Gervais, Kaiser, introduce yourself and describe yourself.
What you see is a large jet black cyborg, cigar dangling from mouth, sitting on a motorcycle, and basically is polishing up his shotgun.
Nice. Okay.
Cool.
And in the background you hear heavy metal playing.
Okay. Kaiser, describe yourself.
What you see is a decent-sized man dressed up in black that looks a bit paranoid about everything. Looks like he's suffered from a bit of post-traumatic stress disorder from fighting some sort of battle. And he's like holding his knife up to his chest, like, they're gonna get me. They're gonna get me.
Okay, character, just
like very well.
Right, just quick to your background. This battle, the adventure we fought was a long time ago, about the same time that we played it, right? So since then, all kinds of stuff has happened, but you don't really remember it. You don't remember how you lost your friends at the first place, right? Okay, because you went into
out of character. That's why he's got a bit of post-traumatic disorder, because he has no idea what's happened. Because he lost his friends. Right. He has, because I was referencing to that battle from a few years ago. So that changed
exactly.
a lot.
Yeah. Kaiser was in my first Rifts campaign, so okay. So you see a dude and you see a pretty hefty built cyborg, a red tinted cyborg.
All right. Well, I throw out my hand to him and say, "Hi, mate. It's nice to meet you, Jace. We definitely need some help if you're up for it."
There gonna be money?
Oh, there'll be money.
Then I'm in. And if you screw me, I'll blow your head
total.
off.
Jace looks him up and down, and Jace believes him.
Money's not an issue. I just want to know who I can slice and dice.
And okay, so a few shots short of a full round. Okay, this should be interesting.
I've seen a lot of things, man. You will not believe the things I've seen, man. It's game over, man. Game over. Oh.
Some of the people from the caravan just look at you and just start like packing up quickly, nervously.
Oh, now I've got the bar to ourselves. Let me introduce myself.
Well, it's not a bar. I love how you call it a bar. It's a caravan, but okay, it's a bar. That's a
A
bar.
lot of places look like. Oh, now we've got this place cleared. Let me introduce myself. My name is Alana Suzuki. I'm sorry. That happens sometimes. I've seen a lot of stuff, as you see, so my nerves are a bit, uncontrollable at times. So, you seem to have got me in a good mood right now. So, I hear you need some help.
Yes, we're on our way, mate, to go explore Black Castle. Seems like we've lost one of our members, so we're a little bit short on firepower.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't remind me of loss. Don't remind me of loss.
Out of character, Dushan has stayed back, and he said he'll find you. He'll radio you guys, right, through Mitchell. He's repairing his robot with the help of one of the caravan guys, so he's staying back. And yeah, so
Okay.
Anyway, Mitchell, out of character, how are you doing there, bud?
Okay, cyborg armor is basically just tacked onto my already existing MDC, so as much as it is, this armor is part of my body now. So it's not really armor anymore. Because it adds the MDC to my body.
Okay, but how much MDC was that?
Okay, so overall, I lost 4 MDC to my right arm. And let's see, 230 minus 50. 180 MDC to my main body.
To your body, okay, not your armor.
It's the armor itself. It's the way it explains it. Even though it's technically called armor, it's basically.
Okay, fine. You're repaired to max. Okay, you're repaired to max. Whatever. Just give yourself max hit points again. You basically give your entire money right now. Well, okay, not your entire. Like, let's say you are left with 500, and all the guns and stuff have been traded. So the cyber doc has fixed you up. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Let's just get a move on.
Yeah.
So as you've done negotiating with the cyberdoc for the price for your healing, you step out of the tent. The guys are packing up all the stuff, and you just see them. You see Andrew talking to two new people. So what do? One guy like you can right away recognize as a full conversion Borg, although of a different type than you, very different. You haven't seen one like that before. And he's red.
Okay. Then I guess I'll describe myself then. I am a 6'8". I look really human. Like, unerringly human. Large shoulders. I look to be incredibly ripped. And I seem to almost always have this pissed off look on my face. Like, really, I want to kill something. Or need to. I should have
your own heart.
Yeah, I got a picture I can send you.
Okay. Why don't you just also introduce yourself to the people just in game?
Like, Jace, how you feeling, man?
Oh, I've seen better days, mate, but I'm about ready to end this thing and get paid.
Like, yeah, this almost wasn't worth it. You just hear a whole bunch of gears and stuff grinding as I'm just flexing my arm. Yeah, who are the friends you found?
We got 2 ready-to-go adventurers right here, I think. This one, Rex, he seems to be tough.
Yeah, as long as they're profit, I'm in.
And Aloda, I think he's seen some action as well.
Too much stuff, man. Too much.
Well, if you run around with this beater of a cyborg, you're going to see a lot more.
I can see positives and negatives about that.
I'm kind of stroking the human ear necklace that I started making from last game.
I think you're all.
Oh yeah, that's right. You cut one off.
Wait, Kaiser, just as you say, the last thing I wrote down for just a look, you have a... Okay, this is what you see on his outfit, if this is still the way. A beast serpent, like some kind of creature, skull, codpiece, like some big ugly skull or something, like from a serpent-like creature.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
That is written here. They did.
Eyes up here, guys. Eyes up here.
Sorry, mate. I was just being attracted to the piece. What is that thing?
And why do you have it?
As I said, I've seen a lot of things, man. I've seen a lot of things. And
pictures in chat for you guys.
Out of character, Kaiser, if you don't remember, I can do a refresher.
Yeah, out of character. I do not remember. It's been years since I played, so I'm trying to make it like his memories of blocked.
You fought literally a three-headed beast with a Valkyr and also was it the other guys, like a Glitter Boy and some other guys, yeah. But it was a giant kind of dragon-like beast, which had almost like a chimera. It had like a head of a dragon, three heads, and one of a lion and one of a goat. And it was just pretty gigantic. Like
I remember the parts about me ripping open the chest of a mech and just stewing it in the inside of a rocket launcher.
That was the other time that you did. That was another fight. So, yeah. But you did chop off the head of this lizard, the serpent, and then you did it as a cod piece, so now you remember again.
Yeah. I got it from a battle. I fought this weird, ugly-looking motherfucker. And just so happens that
that really narrows it down in fucking rifts. That's like saying I stepped in dirt in the earth. That really narrows it down. The ugly shit that runs around in rifts is like, if they would just throw the D&D manual and everything would come alive, that would be like one country at best.
Okay, so. Back in character now?
Yep.
Yeah. No, I fought this thing in battle. It was so ugly, like a lot uglier than a lot of the creatures I've ever seen before. But I'm really not completely sure what it was. It could have been my ex-wife or something. It's that ugly.
Yeah. Jace laughs at that heartily and gives you a slap on the back.
Don't touch me, man. Don't touch me again.
Oi! Sorry, mate. Right. Sorry.
Wow.
Always habitual line crossing this one. Sorry.
Are y'all always just friendly to one another? I mean, just kiss already.
I don't know. I'm a bit suspicious. First you're looking at my crotch, now you're patting me on the back. What's going on here? I don't know you that well yet.
Have you looked at your crotch? There's this thing on your crotch. Right there on the crotch, there's that. And you don't expect people to look. I'm just saying, dude. Really?
Well, going by you don't expect people to look at all your mechanical parts sticking out of you, do you?
But I do. He's just one mechanical part, pretty much.
Yeah, I specifically wanted this look, because, hey, I'm badass.
I must admit, those are some damn sexy gears you've got running around in there.
I mean, have you seen my face? It's a skull. That's hot. Just saying.
Okay, now I see why you've been looking at my crotch.
One scuff mark on top of his head.
Okay, have you seen... Well, now this is... Well, you have seen my crotch, which is a skull, you know. So, what are we on about here? I'm confused. Adventure, yeah. Adventure, kill. Oh, I'm getting excited. I need to calm down. Oh, okay. I think I'm getting there. So, adventure.
Okay, so the place where you met the caravan, and now they have moved on, since you know Utah has been pretty desolate and just with all kinds of dangers, and so you are headed You can see already the town, the ruins of Salt Lake City in the distance, in the far distance.
Quick question. Rex, do you have a universal head jack and radio and stuff like that? For your cyborg?
Me? Yeah, I got that.
I work my jaw.
Mitchell,
you're a pain in your
Mitchell,
head.
I'm not. What?
Well, I wanted to get this out the way because I was supposed to do it in the caravan, but somebody went on a little bit of a tangent. And, we kind of had to.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. What do you want to say, Mitchell?
Rex, you hear a ping in your head, which basically is a friend request sent.
And I'm like, I shake my head like, what? With the look of, yes.
It's the radio frequency that's in there.
And
Chase's in my
like, what the hell do you want?
This is where we can keep in contact. We found it was really helpful whenever we were in our last battle.
A friend's request? Really? Really?
That's how it shows up on your monitor?
You can't send me a thing just say comms up, that's it? I mean, you send me a friend request like we're like teenagers or something, trying to like, oh my god, y'all people keep trying to
seriously, that side did not do something to me while he was repairing my armor?
You hear a second ping, and there's a second one from Jace.
It's the super best friends. That's gonna be the subtitle of this session. It's the super best friends.
Okay. What do you want? Really? We guys have friends request? Really? I'm here for the money. Here for money. Not to be all friends or blah blah blah. That might happen, might not. I don't really give a damn. But really, friends request? Let us worry about comm setup when we get into some stuff. Okay.
I'll be your friend.
And then his comm units. You don't hear this because this is all like through internal broadcasting.
So all you see is them standing like
after I shut off my comms, I got this. You see me just throw my hand like, oh god, this is gonna be bad. Oh god.
Okay.
Keep in mind, my character's like 50 years old and been seeing some stuff, so he's the grouchy old man of the bunch.
That's great. I like it. We needed a grouchy old man. Anyway, so yeah, you see that in the distance. You should get there in a couple of hours with your vehicles, so it shouldn't be no problem.
And yeah, I'm just chilling, driving down the road on my bike, listening to my German death metal.
There we go.
Is the Crazy Johnny's Pirate Radio still on?
What are you talking about? I upload a whole couple of albums into my storage entertainment center, minus the private files.
How does this full conversion cyborg do that exactly? Like they said in RoboCop, if they would remove all the mechanical parts, what would be left of you would fit in a can.
I had some upgrades done.
Or in a bucket.
Yeah, one was referred to as Mr. Stud. Every night, all night, she won't know the difference.
But you can't feel it, though.
Technically, one of the upgrades I requested was to have the neural pathways connected to the device.
I have checked
RIFTS.
You can simulate something, but it's not the same.
It's good enough.
It's good enough. Okay, fair enough.
It puts a smile on my face.
There we go. It's good enough.
So we just gotta press these right buttons.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Attachment.
I'll allow it. It's fine. It's like RPG shit, so I'll allow it.
It has no redeeming quality whatsoever for gameplay, other than to be shocking.
Unless we would play the Fatal version of RIFTS, which I apologize for mentioning that game. So let's move on. Fulcrum points.
There's a Fatal version of this game?
No, there isn't. I'm kidding. This is a very bad joke. Let's just move on. So there's the distance. You see Salt Lake City, and it draws nearer. You can see the ruins of the buildings, and you can see some signs of the pre-RIFTS time, and you can see something like Desiree or something like that, and all kinds of writings, but most of it you can't read. It's just so destroyed, and just some of the there's only a few tall buildings, and it's getting nighttime, and it's feeling quite it's not feeling quite right. Like, you don't hear any of the desert creatures that you heard. It's deathly still. Like something is not right here. You don't see the castle yet, but there's like a mist going on, and it's just weird. It's like I mean the whole Utah and everything was already weird at this point, but you just like entered kind of something extra weird. So
this is unusual. I don't normally just hear the voices in my head alone. Normally there's other kinds of sound that's going around.
Doesn't matter if it shows up, we can kill it.
Okay.
I'm gonna come over the radio to those guys and say, dropping back, mates. I'm gonna handle the flank.
Really now?
Trust me, he does better back there.
Okay.
I'm gonna then say over it to my major armor got shredded in our last fight with the coalition. Gotta take it easy.
In that case, then I'll just I don't want Betsy over here to get blown up as he looks at his bike.
Betsy,
what? I named my bike. She served me well over the years.
Okay. And Mitchell, do you have any auto dodge?
I do not have auto dodge.
Okay. Then do you have any armor resistance?
I don't think I have that either.
Okay. Then basically what happens is that you hear a swoosh through the night, like you're not even quite sure what it is, but suddenly you feel a piercing pain, and
if it helps, I have 2 implants that go in my ears. If that can help it in any way. I have amplified hearing, which basically allows me to hear things up to 360 feet away that are even slightly below normal communication.
Yeah, but you didn't hear it. It didn't help. That would have helped, but it didn't.
Yes,
so.
And also I have the ultra ear, just so for clarification next time.
Okay, so you suddenly feel a piercing pain. Well, pain in your case, whatever that is. It is indicated that you have been attacked and you have lost 10 mega damage. Like right here, you feel just this clang sound suddenly out of nowhere. There's just this like barely audible and clang. And okay, you all hear this now. So we'll roll initiative.
What was the location of the damage?
Your torso.
Alright.
So okay, let us all roll initiative.
Okay. Is that a 1d20?
1d20. I don't think you get any bonuses unless I'm wrong. So yeah, you don't get any bonuses.
13.
I got 10.
Okay, we got. Please post it in the chat box, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we got Jace with 10, and we got Azul with 5. Don't forget to add your bonuses if you got any, okay? And Kaizi is 13, Gervais, aka Rex.
Oops. Crap, I forgot that in my bonus. It's a +2.
Okay, no worries, then it's 15. Okay, good that you found it. Okay.
No, I think
Your character has all kind of abilities, so yeah. Yeah. What did you say, Gervais?
Yeah, I think I got all of my initiative.
Bonuses?
I think I only got one initiative.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. Okay. So please state how many attacks per. Just quick. How many attacks per melee you have? I don't have it in my head. So, Jace, how many attacks?
4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zurha. Mitchell.
4.
Good. Great. Kaizi.
Trying to find where it is in my character sheet.
Well, you are a pretty high.
Is that like hashtag of attacks? Is that what I'm looking for?
Give me a second here. Let me ask first, Gervais, how many attacks per opportunity do you got?
5.
Nice. Okay, I have it here, Kaizi. I'm just gonna look it up. So your combat is okay. Okay, you got a +2. It says here number of attacks 2.
Yep, that's what I'm looking.
I think you should have at least 2 other ones because that's just from your assassin skill. And you got well, I'll give you 4. Okay, so that makes it easier.
Okay.
We'll figure out the technobabble later. And yeah. Okay. Okay. So you got also remember as an assassin, you have multiple types of attacks. So yeah. And check also which ones. But eventually, once you need them. Okay. So as you hear the clang, you see about okay. You see this gigantic, about 8 or 9 foot tall creature. As you hear the clang, you turn all around and you can barely see it in the darkness of the night, right? Because it's so pitch black, the creature. But from what you can see, the silhouette, you can see a creature with a huge spear just impaled, like well, he was attempting to go completely through Zurha, but he's a big mega damage dude, so it is stuck in there. And he's got it's a big, somewhat a humanoid looking creature, but it's like really wicked looking, and it's got like all kinds of like spikes coming out and like things coming out, and it's got some really evil eyes that almost seem to glow in the night, and they seem almost like whitish reddish, just looking at you. They don't have any pupils, and you can see like as it like grins at you, and there's this unearthly growl at you, and it just growls at you. I mean, this 8-foot, like 9-foot tall creature on him, and suddenly it just tears out the spear and flies up in amazing speed back into the thing, and you can see then suddenly in the sky at least another one. And you can see in the far distance you can see another of this creature just flying and just howling in this unearthly cry. And I want you all to roll a horror check, which means you gotta roll a 15 or higher to not be affected.
Oh, that's brutal.
Okay. Natural 20.
Okay, you're not affected, and you don't have to roll ever again. You're fine. I believe you, dude. I believe you. You're like, whatever, just another Sunday. Just another Sunday in RIFTS.
Since I did come from Germany, and I have had to deal with the gargles over there, it just reminds me of home.
Yeah, well, it's like one of the gargoyles if they would be much taller and scarier and pitch black.
So we're dealing with gargoyles. Okay, reminds me of home. So should I go with
Well, they're not looking exactly like gargoyles. All they have in common is that they're winged and somewhat humanoid looking. They do look different though. More
Okay.
You can't quite put your finger on it, but it's you do have a feeling that they don't feel like gargoyles. They're evil looking, but a certain different type of evil, kind of like you're not quite sure.
So great. So so let me decide. Should I go with the big bore shotgun, or should I go with my assault rifle? Decisions.
Sean, what do I roll for save versus horror?
You roll 15 or higher.
No, I mean, what bonuses do I add to it?
You don't have any bonuses. I checked. You have bonuses for rolling against insanity. So if you do go insane, you have huge bonuses for that.
Mine's 4, by the way, Sean.
4. Okay, you added that, or what? You rolled a 4.
Oh. Yeah, that's just a 4.
Okay, you're 18. Stunned for this for the first.
I rolled a 12. That's 10 plus a +2 advantage I have for horror, which I've read on my sheet. So I'm doomed anyway.
So how much did you roll, Kaiser?
A 10 plus with a +2 multiplier that seems to be written for horror rolls.
Okay. So a 10 plus how much multiplier?
2. So it's a 12.
12. Okay, you don't quite make it. You start getting into your frustration mode, into your berserker mode. And Andrew, your character for the first melee action, you're stunned. It was bad, but you're quivering right now. But we'll see how you do. Mitchell,
my guy Sean is having flashbacks to the annihilation of his old merc group.
There we go. You're having a post-traumatic stress right now, so it's like.
What is wrong with y'all? Y'all a bunch of pussies? Come on, man
Mitchell,
up.
Mitchell, what did you roll?
18.
Oh my God.
18. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You are like whatever. The two cyborgs, it actually fits really well because the two cyborgs, the most distance from humanity. That's perfect. You're like the fucking RoboCop where.
Yeah, you see me get off like I got my shotgun and my assault rifle, and you see me just casually at a compartment out of the motorcycle, pick up a stogie, light it up, and just sit there like, yep, whatever.
Okay.
Rex, you're in my head. Let's fuck them up. I call the ugly one.
Wait a minute, they're both ugly.
Even better.
Oh God. Okay, cool. Whatever. You shoot at one, I'll blow stuff up.
Okay, you have actually now another one swoops down that you can barely see because he's got the highest initiative, so he starts. Another one swoops down, and all you can see is like this sound is like this like shh, and it goes at. Let me see here. I have a technique to see who they attack.
Uh-oh.
And it's Kaisi. And he attacks you for, let me see, I was 6. Oh wait, you can dodge this or try to parry it or roll with it. What do you want to do?
I want to see if I can try to parry it so I can grab its back, so I can ride on its back. If that's okay.
Okay. Yeah. You have a +5 to roll with it. That's your best defensive option right now, but you can try to parry. +5 means that whatever damage is done will be halved, like you roll with the damage.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with the roll of it now because that seems to be the best chance of surviving this attack. Then.
Right. Okay. Roll a 1d20. Okay, I've got to roll the attack first. Sorry, I didn't do that. Ugh. I think I did.
So,
whatever.
I'll roll after you've rolled then.
Okay, he rolled a 13, and
Oh! A
how much did you roll?
20 plus 5.
Okay.
25.
Great. So you roll with it. So a natural 20.
I should have went with my other option. Oh.
No, wait. I'm gonna see here. So what happens is the damage is not only halved. So it's like what? It was a lot of damage too. So it's what is it? 12, 13, and 13. 14, 17, 21, but what we'll do, 21, why am I not finding fucking...
You wanna know what my HP is?
I'll say it that it wasn't just halved. It was like, you know, just you only get 4 HP. You have your damage. You have an armor, mega damage armor. So
Okay.
you only get like let's say 3 damage because it was a natural 20. Okay, so it's not too bad. You have 69 for your armor. Okay. I know where you. That's what was the last thing we. This is the last thing we've written down, ladies and gentlemen. So, you've lost 4 damage, right? Okay, so down to 65. So okay, now that was. How many attacks did I have? Didn't I? I've written this down. I've written this down, and it's still not winged flight. I have written this freaking down. There we go, 6.
Yeah, from the sounds of it, I really needed that roll. From the sounds of it.
Right, you did. Okay, so this was the first. So 17. Now it is your turn. Actually, you had 15 for your initiative.
Can I activate my frustrating berserk thing from this experience?
Yes.
Action, slaughter, murder. I'm gonna enjoy carving you to bits. I try to jump on its back so I can rip off its wings, God of War style.
Okay. Since it just attacked you, it's in range. That would be a I would say a normal strike. Since
yeah, he's pretty close.
So I would say yeah, it's a pin it on a roll. Okay, if you want to jump on him, I'll say this would be a normal. Let's do it a normal strike. So it's 1d20 plus 2.
Okay. 15. That's including the multiplier.
Okay, I'll see if he can dodge it. Since he's on the ground now, he's got a lower dodge. Ooh, he cannot dodge it. So, you attempt to tear the guy. So I'll say, so I'll do that. You do a 1d4 plus 1 damage.
Okay, so I will roll 1d4 then plus 1.
Right.
Okay, 1d4.
And
a 2.
2. Okay, well, his wings are quite powerful, but you still attempt it.
Come here, little chicken. Come here, little chicken.
You're kind of wanking at it, and he's just kind of looking at you. It's like, kind of. That's it.
And I reply back: Are you going to molest it, or are you going to kill it? As he's just sitting back with a cigar in mouth, like, oh my god, really?
Okay. No, it's either Jace or Gervais. You both have number 10. Who wants to start? You wanna re-roll or you wanna decide?
You can take it, Gervais, because my guy got terrified by what happened. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. You are actually out of this round for the first melee, right?
Okay. So he's on his bag, and I'm like, can I get a clear shot without hitting him at this point?
Sure.
Because he's on his back, right?
Well, as long as you don't aim at the wings, since the creature is literally like 8 feet tall, it's huge. Okay, this is a big creature. Okay, and but it's very dark. You'll get a -1 at your shot. From that distance, it's okay, but you still get a -1. So from your bonuses.
So what I'm planning on doing is to.
Unless, do you got any infrared or anything?
Infrared, I can tell you that in a second. That should be listed on my character sheet, and that will be. I have the standard sensory pack, so let me take a look real quick.
Then you should be fine. You can sense the creature, you're fine.
Yeah, I got Sign Logic dampeners. I'm gonna say that I have the standard Borg setup, which was filtration. Actually, that would be a no. I got multiple optic eyes, whatever that means.
Yeah, you have night vision to 2,000 feet, thermal up to 2,000 as well as telescopic vision to 6,000 feet.
Okay, then we're good.
You have that built in? Like you don't have to buy that separately?
Yeah, it's one of the options we can get.
Okay.
For full conversion.
But did you get that then? That's the question. It's one of the options.
What I have on my character sheet underneath specs for the Borg is multiple optic eyes.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Like you have multiple eyes on you?
It's what I just said.
I want to say that.
Okay, you know what? Just roll your attack. We'll say that you have it. Okay.
Okay, we'll clarify it later. Okay then. I will roll. I will try to shoot him.
You know what? You have your motorcycle. You put on the headlights on, and now you can see. There we go.
Solution found.
You all have cars and motorcycles. I mean, if you all shine on the headlights and everything, it's pretty much daylight at this point, unless you want to shoot them from the distance. But anyway, continue.
I will pull out the shoddy. Rolled a 19.
You rolled a 19? Okay.
Yep.
And what kind of shotgun is that?
That is the big bore Lawman automatic shotgun.
But what kind of, is it like an energy weapon? Is it a Magitech weapon?
It is a regular projectile shotgun.
So is that STC damage?
MDC damage.
Okay. And how is it MDC?
2d4 per slug.
That's fine. I don't care about the damage that much. I care about what comes out of there, because it's very specific. If it's laser...
It's basically slugs.
Okay, so is it Magitech? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there's no magic in it. It's just a regular heavy-duty slug.
Okay, because usually the normal weapons, they are just STC. So, but okay, we'll figure this out. So it is an MDC weapon. Just because if it's a laser, like if it's just a shotgun, then it's an STC weapon. Just so you know.
Alright.
Right? What is the name of it?
Big Bore Lawman. I actually have it on my character sheet with all the information on it.
Right. Okay, no, it's cool. I think it should be fine.
It does have a -3 to strike penalty.
Okay, so then I will try to dodge it. Have you also calculated that in with your roll?
Actually, with the roll, I rolled a 19, so it would be a 17 is what I rolled.
Still pretty good. So, the creature will attempt to dodge it, and he rolled a 16 plus 3. That makes it a 9, so a 19. So he does dodge it.
Okay.
So remove the ammo then, okay?
Yep.
Mark that you used. Okay. So you shoot with your shotgun. That was your turn. Now Jace already went because he's not feeling well. Now it is the first creature's turn, and then it's going to be Azur, huh? Right. And the first creature is going to roll again. And who attacked Azura? And he's going to attack you for a 18 plus 1. That's a 19. You can. What do you want to do? What's your defensive maneuver?
Parry.
Parry. Okay. Because if you parry, I think that doesn't count as an action, right?
No, and because I have martial arts assassin, I can parry as many times as I want. It won't take away my attack.
Sounds great. Then roll your parry.
Come on, baby.
Roll your bonuses.
19.
Okay. Describe as he comes down with his giant spear, just trying to make a shish kebab out of you. Just describe how you parry it.
As it's coming in straight for my chest, as it almost seems to be an incredibly well struck with spear, I just grab the tip of it, and I have an audio recording of somebody that I don't know who it is, but it sounds very appropriate for this time. But I play the recording, and it says, "You attack like me, little girly man. I show you how it done." And I grab the and I toss him to the side.
There
we go. I snicker at that, really. Yeah,
there we go.
There better be money in this. I swear to God, this ain't no mind gonna kill them all.
It is actually now your turn, Azurha.
Okay, sorry, out of character. I apologize for jumping out. My irritable bowel syndrome was playing out. Did I miss anything good?
No, well, okay, there was Gervais shot and he missed. The creature dodged, and Mitchell successfully parried an attack. So
okay.
And he quoted Arnie. So
I'm playing the T9001.
There we go.
Anyway, there's 3 of these things flying right now. One of which is on the ground because.
Well, it's actually
Kaiser
two. Right now, you see you're only fighting 2. As far as you can see, there might be more out there. The city is pretty big.
Oh, okay.
Well.
Yeah, I do have night vision up 2,000 feet.
The ruins of the
I do have night vision. Yeah. I do have night vision up to 2,000 feet. Thermal vision, just the same distance, and because I have the multi-optic.
Okay, so you don't get any penalties for the shots. I get it. It's cool. We get it.
Yeah.
You don't get any penalties. That's cool.
Right. So, oh man, he's also on the ground. I was hoping to jump up, grab hold of him, and power bomb him into the ground, but
You want to do a tackle? I would
well,
be a tackle.
No, now it's actually my turn. He's on the ground. I'm going to run forward and do a flying jump kick thing that does absolutely fuck you damage.
Okay, you do know you don't get the strength bonus, so just saying.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
It's mega damage world. You have a set damage.
Yeah. But that's fine. I'm going to do my leap kick, use up 2 of my attacks this turn to do it. My power kick.
My power.
And it gives me a chance to knock down.
Just roll your attack.
Come on, baby. Ooh, that's nice. 23.
23. Okay. He will try to parry that with his weapon. He gets a +3. And 8 plus 11. He doesn't make it. So describe that, wouldn't you?
Alright, I'm going to roll damage, and I'm going to roll for knockdown.
Oh man, I did mess up.
Okay,
what did you mess up?
2-8.
Wait, 1 second, Gervais. Let's just do the damage roll, okay? Yeah. How much is that?
16, 14. That's 30 MDC damage to the chest, and I have a 65% chance of knockdown. But I can only do this.
How much do you do with a jump kick?
For me as a cyborg, 48.
48.
Because it's twice the.
Okay, because you got assassin. Okay, sounds good. Wow.
And I rolled a 12, so that is within my knockdown range. So, as I run towards him, and I'm just like pumping the hydraulics and the jet boosters in my legs, and I'm just on him in a minute, 108 miles an hour. Jump up, going completely vertical, as my fists both impact onto his chest, and there's just this whole moment where my legs compress around me before I fully extend them back, and you just see this wide-eyed look before this guy just goes sailing back into the one of the destroyed buildings.
Okay.
And I just flip back onto my feet.
Okay. Let me see here. By the way, sorry. They're more like 12 feet. Actually, more about. Yeah. About 15 feet.
Right.
You haven't seen it right. You haven't seen it right. The one guy is 15 feet, and the other guy, the one that Mitchell just kicked, is actually 18 feet. So they're quite tall. Yeah, sorry, you didn't see it quite right because they were hunching and shit. Explanation: I didn't have it written down exactly. So, the other one is 12 feet. The other one is.
I would have accepted it's the dark. It's sort of hard to distinguish shadow from creature.
Exactly. How much damage did you do with your epic jump kick?
That was 30 MDC damage.
Okay. Okay, you knock him pretty hard, but he stands up and he growls at you, and he's just ready to rip you with his bare hands if necessary. But okay, so that was Zurha's turn. That makes it okay. New round. We have the second creature come down and attack. We have. Let me see who he attacks. He attacks Jace. Okay, he rolls an 8 plus 2. That's a 10. That's above a 5, so you can dodge it. Parry. What's your defensive maneuver? Should be pretty easy to do.
Yep, I'll roll a dodge, which is a +6.
Okay, sweet. That's actually anything you roll above 2, or even just 2.
Yep, yeah. I make it.
Okay, he basically just is really angry, and he flies down and you describe your dodge. He just comes down like.
I'm still
like
on my motor.
Gigantic, massive monster, just like.
I'm still on my motorcycle, so I kind of like reel it around right where he was about to hit me and slide right by him.
Okay. And he just, the impact on the floor, it just breaks the concrete. It's just like, and the spear goes into the concrete, and he just looks at you, then looks around and looks at you.
Now, does this monster have to roll to actually see if he can get the thing out of the concrete? Or is he just that
Are you giving me shit, Kaiser? I'm the DM. You don't tell me what I can and can't do. And this thing is huge. It is 18 feet tall, muscle monster mass, supernatural strength. Tearing the shit out of that little concrete for him is like nothing, you know? You don't ask the Hulk if he can tear out a little pole out of a street corner. Well, he's not quite the Hulk, okay, but still, you know? Just saying. So you don't give me shit, Kaiser. And we give. It's actually your turn now. It's your.
Oh crap! I'm in my crazy phrase, and I look at Is Rex anywhere near me? Like after being amazed with the other damage that the cyborg did, I turn around with the crazy-looking Rex and he goes, "Weapon." So I walk up to him and I try to grab him by his leg so I can use him as a club just to whack the giant thing right in its head or right in its stomach or whatever. Whack him with Rex.
You want to whack him with Rex?
Yeah.
I'm like, have you lost your mind? Can I call it? I either roll for dodge or attack.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. It's just Don't take this the wrong way. It's just when I'm in the crazy mood, nobody is safe, and I try to make it interesting, but not like too.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack you every time. It's just interesting.
Right. So,
the true question is, can you lift him up?
That's what I'm.
Rex should weigh around 1,000 pounds.
Your strength is. Where do I have?
Weight is 2,000 pounds.
14. No, you're strong, but you're not that strong. So what happens really realistically is you go there and you try to lift them up, or you try to but Gervais' character just like moves away and says, "What the fuck, man?" or whatever.
Yeah, I lift my leg up like, really? You were gonna use me as a club, really?
And I'm like,
you do have two. By the way, Kaiser, you do have 2 rifles, a laser pistol, and a vibro knife, and an SDC axe. So, just saying.
So, was that my action for the turn?
Yeah, just so you know what your weapons are, right, Kaiser? But I know you're in crazy mode.
I wanted to make something interesting there.
Right. No, I like it. That was your action. Yep. Although that was more like a move action, so you're kind of snapped out of it. I think that's fine for just a move action.
Yeah.
Because he actually never succeeded in doing the action in full.
It was more like just like a comedic sort of moment thing.
Yeah, so it was your move action. I think it should be fine. So now you kind of snapped out of it a little bit. So now what do you do?
What am I doing? Why do I need him when I've got these? I pull out my guns.
Okay.
I don't know if I can hold 2, can I? Then I just start.
Sure. You'll get it.
And since I'm in the crazy mood, I just start, doing like one of these things, like spinning around in a circle, just firing at will.
Okay, wait. That would be entire magazine.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. You have to.
You're gonna kill us all. You're gonna kill us all.
Well, basically, okay, roll your attack, and so you want to just empty your magazines.
Yeah.
Okay, you have 2 rifles, let's say, and you say take one of the rifle, the N6P7 particle gun, and the Wilkes pistol. And okay, roll 1d20. You cannot use any of your modifiers since you're shooting wild.
Okay, that's just a 10.
Right. Okay. So 1 second here. Spray shooting a burst. Here it is. Spray shooting a burst at several targets as one as possible, but the same shooting wild. You must fire a long burst or entire magazine in order to spray. Okay, shooting wild.
I'm so glad I didn't roll 20 there. I'm saying that.
Okay, so how much did you roll?
A 10.
Okay. It's still over 5. So he basically empties out. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. So it's like he has his. Okay. Everybody roll. You gotta roll. You have suddenly are fired at, and I will roll for both of the creatures. He emptied an entire magazine, and it will take an action, a combat action, to reload the guns. You see here. Wow. Okay, 14. You roll a 10, right?
Yeah.
So you got +3. First creature dodges it.
Add a character. Look on the bright side. My character's coming down with each turn, so.
The cool thing is that actually, the creatures lost an action because of that. So they both dodged the action. You just basically turn them around and just like a fucking madman. And if anybody of you want to dodge it, you gotta either roll a dodge. Okay, what did you roll?
Come on, I'm a cyborg, bitch.
Right, one of the weapons is a laser, so the particle gun. You have to actually roll a 10 or above to make it. At least
I rolled a 16, Sean.
Okay, you're fine. Jace is fine. Gervais?
I am actually looking, trying to figure out what my dodge bonus is. Okay.
Sadly, Gervais, you used up an action just the same.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9.
Oh no!
That's good. He can dodge it, most likely. Although it is a laser. Oh, you got 9. Shit. So you got hit. Oh, fuck.
How much?
So that means he was shooting wild and a full magazine. Okay, so you did use a dodge. So that means, because it's a full magazine, it will do, what is it? 1d times damage. So every damage is going to be multiplied by 10. Great job.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am officially the Dick Cheney of Dungeons and Dragons.
But he's firing in a circle. That means the entirety of the magazine is basically one shot in almost every direction. We'd only get hit by one of those bullets.
Yeah,
bolts,
good
sorry.
point.
Well, it's still a damage. Yeah, but it gets multiplied. You know, it's either it hits or not. So let me just decide that. So he was shooting an entire magazine. So, roll 1d6, Kaiser, and multiply that by 10.
Low number, please low number, please low number. A 3.
And let me see here. The one, what is it? 66 times 10.
660.
660?
Yes. Oh crap.
Well, okay. Since we gotta make it here, so because this is a little bit crazy. Since you were going around shooting at multiple people, not one target. I'll make it just let's just be normal here. One normal damage. One of the each of the beams hits you. So let's not be crazy here.
He wasn't.
Okay, I was about to say if we do that, it's gonna be 660. I have 700 mega damage.
Right. No.
And I presume it's the shot to the main body, so that's what the main body has at 660.
Yeah. No. You know what? Mitchell has a point. He was saying that he was turning around, so.
Okay, so what is one bullet damage?
And it's just this, whatever the 66 was, and the 1d6.
Okay. So total damage from the crazer. How much damage did you do with one bullet?
Well, it's actually 2, like his pistol and the rifle. So, so Kaiser, what was it?
Pardon? The damage?
Yeah, without the multiplied by 10.
About 6, wasn't it 66? Yeah.
66.
Alright, 66.
Plus the... Okay. What is it? Mitchell, did he hit you? You didn't attempt to dodge?
Hell no, I'm a cyborg, bitch.
Okay, then roll normal damage for Mitchell too, Kaiser.
Okay, so that's a 1d6.
If you would have done like a full attack at one target, then it is times 10. So.
Okay, that didn't roll. Oh, let me try. A 3. Again, just.
Alright. I mean, okay, wait, 600. That's not. It shouldn't be 666. I mean, that's a little bit. That's a very extreme. Because at most you have 3d6. That's 666. That's 12, 18, and then.
Oh, I thought you said 66 times 10.
That's what I'm saying. 6D dice 6.
Okay.
So how much is that?
So he didn't take as much damage as we thought.
Okay, the damage that he done to you, Gervais, multiply that by 10. That is realistic, and you can take that.
Yeah, I'm down to 634.
Yeah, you're fine. You're gonna be pissed at him for sure.
Curse your accent, Dubravka.
My accent, whatever. Okay, Mitchell. How much did you do to Mitchell, Kaiser?
The same.
The same. Okay, then Mitchell, you lose. Kaiser, how much was it?
It was a. So pardon?
60? Is it 60 mega damage?
I think it's just 30. It's 30.
30. Okay, 30 mega damage. Okay. Suddenly you hear the crazy Okay, describe it, Kaiser, please. What happens?
Just picture the John Rambo movie where he's just got guns in here and he's just spinning around in circles like he's spinning around in circles, but it's like Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre is going.
Okay. Now we have either Jace or Rex. Who wants to go first?
Okay.
I will go first. I literally you just shot me. You just shot me in the middle of a gunfight. You just shot me.
Okay. I think I just remember. To use two weapons, you have to have the weapon proficiency paired weapons. The fact one of them was a laser rifle, right?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm winging it.
Yeah,
now.
I know.
I'm winging it. Okay, he was crazy. He rolled already pretty low. If you have a weapons proficiency, that just means you get a bonus 1 to it. So
yeah, out of character, I'm not doing a move like that again. Too complicated in the long run.
So at this point, I will proceed to run up to the gargoyle, which is I don't know how many actions that will take. So I'll be running towards the thing and then that will be my action. I presume running up to the gargoyle will be.
Which one? The one that Kaiser, what is it, or no, that Azurha kicked, or the one that Jace just avoided?
The one Jace just avoided.
Okay, then you should be fine. You can do a move and attack. You could even do a tackle if you wanted to. But
okay, then I will do a tackle.
There we go. I'm not influencing the players at all, you know.
I like tackling.
Yeah, tackling is fun, man. It's fun. How often do you get to tackle an 18-foot giant monster? So.
Okay, so.
Or yeah, that one is 18 foot. The other one is 12 foot.
So how do tackle work?
Just roll a strike. I know there might be some other extra thing. You can do.
It's whenever he's an MDC, basically creature like I am. If he's when he goes to do his knockdown, he does he has whatever it is that his.
It's a strike. Okay. No, it's cool, Mitchell. It's fine. Please don't unless I ask you to. Or as far as I know, it's a strike, and then you do 1d4.
It is.
And you got a run.
So I got a 10 on that roll.
For us, 1d6 plus 1d6 for every 30 miles an hour we're going over. But we take 20% of the damage to whatever it is we're striking them with.
I don't remember seeing that. I see 1d4 damage. So
in the ultimates, I can.
Yeah, okay, it's in the ultimate. It's fine. We'll do it like this: 1d4 damage. But thanks, Mitchell.
1d4 damage is I rolled a 2.
Okay, so you basically well, but the knockdown. I'll see the knockdown. What was it? 12? I'll just roll
12.
something. Roll 12 or higher for knockdown.
On a d20, correct?
Yep.
Roll a 12.
Okay, this was your third action in the melee. And he is knocked down. Okay, this was the first one. And that's actually the second one. So he will be... That's 2 damage, so... Not that much yet, but I mean... Now you got him all for yourself. In a close jar, and I'm sure he's going to pay attention to you. So, that was Juve, and now we have Jace.
I'm going to come around on my bike and bring it to a stop so I have a shooting angle on the one he just knocked over.
Right.
And take a shot at it with my laser rifle.
That sounds great.
It's just going to
roll attack.
11 plus. It's going to be 16.
Okay, 16. He just rolled a 10, so he does dodge it just barely.
Okay.
No. Okay. Because it's like lasers you can dodge if it's 10 or higher, unmodified, so... Sadly, it was... take off the laser bullet that you just... Laser bullet, whatever. So, now it is the first...
That's actually too, Sean. That's the last bullet in my cartridge. So, can I, can I eject the cartridge now? Or is that something I'll do next turn?
You can eject it. That's a free action, but loading, I'll say that would be one combat action, okay?
Okay.
Okay. It's like you need a couple of seconds at least. But ejecting is fine. So okay, so the first one now, the first black guy, sorry. That's actually their name. So
really?
I know.
Really?
I know. I am a horrible person. I know. No, that is the name of the monster, black-winged monster man. So there is it.
Oh, of course. Okay, it had to be black.
There we go. Really, really dark red-winged monster man. Are you happy now?
Okay,
I'm horrible.
Yeah, I'm happy
I'm
now.
going to hell. Thank you very much. Whatever.
Why is it gotta be gray? You're gonna find all the gray people.
Oh God. Okay, I'm done.
There we go. So,
Sean, just to clarify, in Rift's Ultimate page 361, it's for dodging energy blasts and bullets. So I can.
Yeah, it's basically you gotta roll unmodified 10 or lower. That's what I'm going with now. So let's just play. But thanks, dude. Okay, now the first guy, the dark-winged monster man. I'm sorry, man. I'm a horrible person. What can I say? Attacks Gervais as he's been tackled. Well, okay, wait. He needs to get up, but he has a spear, so he can attack from the floor. But if he would be farther away, he would have to get up. But since you just tackled him, and he's got his big ass spear, he can attempt to attack you. So he rolled a 17. That's a plus. I'm just gonna take this out here, make it easier for me. That is a plus 2 to strike, so it is a 19. So, do you have any defensive actions? What you want to do? Just gonna warn you. You have still 2 actions in this melee.
Alright, so I'm on top of him, correct?
Yeah. So basically, all he does is try to spear you. I mean, and this spear is huge. Okay, so.
How long is the spear?
It's oh man, I'm an idiot. So it is. I mean, it's basically as long as he is, like at least 18 feet. So.
Okay, so what I do is that I will push off of him and perform a leap action straight up, which is, for my character, 25 feet.
Okay.
And then, as my final action, I will deploy my missiles that I have on me and shoot down at him.
Okay, but that is on your turn. So your defensive maneuver is jumping up as a dodge, right?
Yeah, that is correct. So I need to roll...
Roll in your bonuses, yeah. Yeah, this is close combat.
So 13 plus 5. So
18.
18.
And he has a 19. Oh, man, that is close. Okay, this is what happens, right? Your hydraulics push off, like, and you jump off, right? And he just from the floor on tries to stab you, and just before you can get out, he still hits you, you're just racing the freaking spear, and you're like going up, right?
Yeah.
So it's ridiculous looking at this point. So
damage.
Damage. I'm gonna roll. Okay, I need to get my dice here out of the way.
And is this? I presume this is going to be armor piercing.
Yeah. I don't. This is a mega damage weapon, so it is a piercing weapon and a mega damage weapon. So should do armor piercing. Unless, do you have AR?
That I am confused on. So I have my mega damage, but I do not know how to calculate.
We are playing Rifts. We are confused on the rules. Yeah. Great job, Palladium. I'm just kidding. Okay, so this is what happens. So we got 11. We got 13, and we got 7. Wait a second here. 5, 9, 11. 16 and 21 damage, 21 mega damage to your torso, since that's the biggest target.
Okay, so from that, I just subtract that from the current MDC that I have listed as my hit points for the main body.
Right.
Okay.
Be happy you're not STC, because then you would be already so dead. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're not fucking around with STC here, so it's all mega damage here. Okay, so that was the creature, and okay, so it's now Kaiser.
So the one that just stabbed the red robot guy, that just barely, is he standing up at the moment?
He's actually now flying up, so he's kind of like, it's interesting because he jumped up and now he's on, kind of like connected with the spear at the moment. He's actually up like a big shish kebab.
So So the question I have is, did I get impaled through or just nicked?
No, it's like it went into you, but not enough to go through. So,
okay,
gotcha.
So this is gonna make this move.
You'll be able to yank yourself off once it's your turn. Okay.
Okay. Okay. This is gonna make this move probably difficult, but I see the spear connecting with the guy. I figured because I'm starting to become more sane again, more relaxed. I can think more clearly. As I grab my electro knife. I see if I can run and do like a big jump and launch off of him and see if I can get him right in the jugular with my knife.
He's on the ground. The winged creature is on the ground. He's holding the spear, right?
Okay, so I don't need to go that extreme then.
No.
Okay, before we can get the spear loose, I'm gonna try to get him right in the jugular with my knife.
Okay.
Oh, sure can.
Well, he's on the ground, so you would be stabbing down.
Okay. Okay, that makes it easier.
You'd be doing a coup de grace move.
Yeah, that.
It might be enough. We'll see. It is not a human creature, but we'll see. Roll an attack.
So 1d20.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, what was my modifier?
Plus 2. Your bonuses, you should know your bonus. Your attack bonus is plus
21!
2. 21. Okay. Is it a natural 20? Oh, no, it's okay. It's a 19, right? Okay.
It's not 19.
Natural. Okay, I'm going to see if he's able to dodge out of the way. He's not able to parry. But I'm going to see if he's able to dodge, and he's now on the floor, so he's going to have a -3 to dodge. So 6, -2. Now, he's not able to dodge. Roll damage.
Sweet. So how many was my damage again? Sorry if I sound like a broken record.
It's fine. I have it written here, actually.
Is it just 1d6 or is it 3d6?
It is actually just 1d6 for the vibroblade. You have 2 vibroblades, yeah, so...
Okay. Ooh, a 4!
4, okay, so... that was the other one. You hit him for 4. And, yep, okay, sweet. Okay, that was James's action, Kaiser's action, whatever. And now we have, let's just say, Rex, it's your turn, and then it's Jace, okay? Is that okay, Andrew?
Yep, that's cool.
Okay. Sweet. So, Gervais, it's your turn.
Okay. So my action is I'm going to grab the spear.
Okay.
With one hand, and then is that a full action or half action?
How much is your strength? I know your strength is pretty high, right? It's like over 20, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Physical strength is 33.
Okay, but you're now impaled on the spear, so you want to grab it and then you want to like just yank it out and then you would fall off.
I want to hold it in place and then deploy the missiles.
Oh, you want to hold it in place. Okay, so stabilize yourself. Okay, that works. You can do that.
Quick question.
Okay.
You will roll an attack, and because you are holding it and he's holding it, that means you will actually get a +1 to your attack. Because right now you are in a straight line of attack. Okay. Pretty short distance.
Quick
especially
question.
for this. Yep.
Do I have to roll for dodge or anything so I don't get caught up in the direct fire of the missile? Because I'm right there as well.
I think Gervais' character doesn't really care at this point
I
since
don't
you
care.
literally shot him.
At this point, you already shot me. I don't care about collateral. So that is a 17 natural plus the strike.
And you get a +1 because of the situational bonus.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I just need to. Yeah, here it is. So, and +4 to strike. So that's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's a 21. And then, and I will be using fragmented missiles is what I'm planning on using, which do 5d6.
Missiles. How many missiles are you exactly shooting?
I'm shooting off the entire 12 rounds of mini missiles. Total of 12.
Mini missiles make big boom. Mini missiles make big boom. You basically got to start Michael Bay Transformers #4 down there. #5.
My character.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wait, Kaiser. 1 second, you'll get a chance to dodge.
Ravka. A lot of Suzuki look.
So
a lot of
that
Suzuki
would be.
One second, Gervais. Calculate your damage. Kaiser, what you want to say?
Suzuki looks at Rex and goes, "What are you, crazy?"
You have a chance to dodge. Actually, you see the rockets; they're slow enough especially for your. You have one attack. You have one action left still, so you're lucky. By the way, that means Azurha is close enough for this giant, because just the range of the missile explosions. That means either Azurha you can dodge.
And the blast radius. Do you want the blast radius information?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So that should be 5 feet.
Okay, 5 feet. That means, Kaiser, you need to roll. How much did you roll, Gervais?
136. Oh, no, 132 damage. Total.
132. How much did you roll for your attack?
It was 11 times 12. Because I'm shooting 12 missiles.
11 times. Okay, yeah, but your attack roll.
Oh, my attack roll was 20. It was 17 plus 4. So 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 20.
Okay, Kaiser, listen. Listen very good to me, okay? Listen very well. So, you... shit, you don't have any bonus to dodge. So just roll. If you get a 20, you dodge.
If you don't, you're meat-paste.
Wait, and that means everybody needs to dodge, including Mr. Azurha, because you're all in the same, especially you're shooting 12 freaking missiles and 132 mega damage. Just saying. Okay? That is some fucking damage. This can level a town. If Salt Lake City was leveled already, it would be leveled.
And the thing is, I forgot to pick out the missile, so I just picked out the first set of missiles, which was the fragment. It could have been worse.
I know, that's the sad part. Missiles have been a continuous source of destruction and grief for the other players. Anyway,
yeah, so if I picked fragment, it would have been 20 feet.
I crit success the roll.
You are a fucking lucky bastard because you would have been dead with your little measly 50 mega damage defense.
In chat is what I got.
Oh, you with your ultimate bonuses. Okay, Kaiser, it's up to you.
You want me to roll now?
I will.
You want me to roll now?
So on you, man.
Since we're there, I will give you a +3 bonus to your roll.
Okay.
I need a shot of whiskey after that shit.
You might have killed my good friend's character, a lot of Suzuki.
I got a 5.
You got a 5? Oh. You got a 5? You need a 17. We're at 20. 17 minimum.
At least give me a reroll chance. At least be good and let me have a reroll for this situation.
Okay, fine. I'll let you reroll once. This is the one reroll you get for RIFTS. One time. You can be mad at Trey.
Did you say I needed a 17?
Yeah, how much did you get?
16.
Oh.
You know what?
That's dead. That's dead.
You know what? I could be nice, but this would be pushing it. This would be. I said +3. Let's enjoy this moment because a lot of Suzuki had some great moments in the previous RIFTS campaign.
Can I describe my own death?
Yes, you can. So please describe your own death because, and I'm somewhat sad. And Juve, I know we shot you, but it's okay. I guess. I mean, it's the game.
Yeah.
But
I got here. I'm trying to kill off the Thay.
You could have waited for him to get out of the fucking way. Say something like fire in the hole or something. Wait one combat round. That thing would have been
To be fair, I did shoot him. So
Anyway, describe your death. Now, everybody silent, except Kaiser. Describe your epic death of a lot of Suzuki.
After the explosions, you hear a ah, and it's just like flying into the sky. You just hear ah, and you look up, and you do not see me come down.
And all you can see is, by the way, all your vehicles will get 132 mega damage too, including your nice motorcycle, Juve. All of your vehicles, write down 132 damage.
Yeah. Well, let's just use this as an example of character now.
Sean, doesn't missile damage decrease as the range goes beyond impact point?
It's very short impact. It's the length of the spear. There's actually a good chance that Juve might have gotten some. Well.
Yeah, James got hit as well. I mean, Juve.
It's fine. Let me see here. Okay, now.
That blew up Doosan's bike, by the way.
Your bike is rubble. It is non-existent. It is rubble. So what was there? There's only a crater and some little bits and pieces. So I want to show them. You had 65 mega damage, Kaiser, minus the insane 132 damage. You are at minus 67. Yes, whatever the ether, the flow, and everything.
So I got 68 left on my bike, so it's not destroyed.
Okay.
My bike's still around.
My death might as well have been this clip. There we go. This might as well have been my death.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad, but I guess this is where a lot of Suzuki had to do his swan song. And let me see here. Okay, so this was the second guy. So I will do the damage for him, for of course the creature too.
What is this that was posted in chat?
If you're interested, Kaiser, we'll roll up a new character. So for next time, what do you say?
Yeah, I should probably leave anyway. It's 2 in the morning.
There we go. I'm sorry, man. I cannot be in control of the players, and yeah, that's what happens.
Don't hate the players, hate the game.
I was playing the selfish alignment, so I wasn't really concerned about collateral damage. I just wanted this thing dead.
Yes, you aren't concerned about collateral damage. No shit. But yes, you were playing the selfish alignment. You did, really. You might go down a notch down to the alignment, but...
I'm just looking at the bright side of this. You still have another one to go.
What?
You still have another creature to go, if I recall.
Another what? You're kind of breaking up.
Factor of what we just saw happen.
What? What? Kaiser?
Should the other creature roll a horror factor to see what just happened?
Yeah, I was about to say, still got one more creature to go. Not out of the water yet.
I directly look at creature. If I'm willing to do that to one of my own party,
I actually rolled. He gets a +6 to horror factor, and I rolled a 14, so he's got a 20. So he's like. Rrr.
And I look at and I just did that to one guy. Imagine what I'm going to do to you.
Right, Kaiser. What did you say? Just 1 second.
Could be.
Yeah, that's true.
Could be another.
And this creature, it hasn't died. It's got a lot of hit points. It's bleeding. It's got a big gaping wound, but now it just looks like it's just snarling like a mad creature. Okay.
I'm gonna catch the rest of this one as uploaded.
Thanks, Kaiser,
okay,
for
so
being
I'm gonna
here. And
catch you
this
later.
is the end of a lot of Suzuki. If I would have something to drink, I would, but all I can do is salute. Get out of here. There we go. Oh, man. You guys and your freaking rockets. It's like it's more likely that you will kill each other than the creatures will kill you that I come up with.
I did really good with my rockets last session. Only thing that died was what I was aiming at.
You were lucky you didn't kill the other guys. They just got injured. So anyway, that was Gervais' move. That was you. Now it's Jace's turn.
I will promise you that there will not always be missile barrages every time. They will not be a regular Leroy move.
I need to get new players every time you do that, okay? It's like...
Hey, at least in the
no, okay, you injured that creature for sure. That's fine, but you know, freaking Andrew would have been toast. He would have been thin, wavery toast with nice blood giblets on it. You could have enjoyed it. You could have given to the creature. Would you like some Andrew? This is all that is left of him. The rest is floating in the ether somewhere.
I'm having this dice bronzed for saving my life.
You better! You pray to this dice every time you go to bed, dude. Before you play.
Hey, Sean, I think you should post in the one-shot group. It's just like, looking for player. RIFTS. Must not be afraid of missiles.
Exactly. Must not be afraid to be killed by crazy, inhuman cyborgs. There we go. So, okay, Jason. After you just barely dodge out of just destruction, you just jump away, and just everything is freaking leveled. The two motorcycles are heavily damaged. Your vehicle is gone. Kaiser you cannot see him anymore. Where Kaiser's character, you could hear just a screech, and the creature is bloody and everything. It's holding still the spear up, and it's got Rex on there on the top. Just dangling. So.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm going to, since I don't have a clip in this weapon, I'm going to sling it and pull out my sidearm, my laser pistol, and just start plinking at him.
Okay.
The closest gargoyle that has Rex.
Right.
Alright, so that's going to be a 17.
Okay. 17. So, and let me see here. Since a laser, no, you hit. Roll damage.
All right.
The one on the ground, right?
Yes.
Right,
I
right.
didn't do too well on damage though. Only 4 damage.
Well, something. It's not insane missiles. I mean, after. All we need is fucking missiles. You don't need magic psionics. Everybody's just just fucking missiles everywhere. Just missiles out of the fucking ass. What is it? Heroes Unlimited. Also, the guy I fucking make my crazy cyborg. He's got a bazooka. He shoots that bazooka. He kills a bunch of the side-standing people and shit. Missiles. And that's like the weakest missile. I don't even want to look at the strongest missile. It's like a nuclear missile. Let's fight Cthulhu with missiles. There we go. Missile command. That's what it is. Fucking missile command.
And like I said, it could have been worse because I picked fragment versus I picked high explode versus fragment. Fragment would have made it a 20 radius. Boom.
Right. So now, as you're shooting with your pistol at this other creature, suddenly the creature from behind comes from behind and he attacks you, Jace. And he rolls a 13, and he's pissed, +2, so that's a 15. You need a if you want to dodge. Do your defensive ability.
Okay, I'll definitely go for a dodge.
Right. So he just comes out
nice.
of the building that Azurha kicked him in, and he just comes out like just screaming. He doesn't even fly at this, and he's just like.
I got a 21.
What? I don't even believe you now. Like I do.
15 plus 6.
Okay, yeah, I believe. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you describe your dodge. He just comes out like.
All right, so I'm sitting there, plinking at the other one. He comes up behind me, and I just roll like he goes for the blow. I roll like a shadow of me, and just start backpedaling.
He's so tall, you could probably roll under his legs and you wouldn't even notice. He's like 12 feet tall, but whatever. So you just roll out of the way. He just continues on, misses you. Okay, this was him. And now it's Azurha's turn.
Well, I made my dodge, so I actually didn't take any damage. My clothes, on the other hand, are probably pretty singed.
You did? You did make your dodge, so that means another action away. So you have one. This is your last action.
My last action.
Yep. Last action hero. There we go. Go. Come on, do it. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Come on.
So I'm going to be walking out of this fire, and completely unscathed, but my clothes are like pretty badly damaged. I mean, it's all hanging off me in shatters and shreds. You just hear bum-dum-dum-bum-bum.
There we go.
The Terminator theme starts playing.
Yeah, I know the Terminator theme.
I see the. I just point up both of my hands and you just as large blue beams fire at.
Which one are you shooting? The one that freaking Rex just Rex. That's what I'm gonna call it. When you use a lot of missiles and you just shoot in a direction, not caring what there is. When you just Rex.
No, there's one engaging Jace right now that I'm going to.
Oh yeah,
try
that
and
guy,
hit him with.
the one that you kicked in the epically in the chest with your jump kick, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So you do the thing and you. Okay, roll damage. Oh, I mean roll attack. Let's see if you can.
Yeah, I have to roll this separately because I want to be able to keep my parry though.
So that's not lasers, right? That's the energy bolts.
Particle beam cannons.
Particle beam cannon. Okay.
That's a 23 for one, and a natural 20 on that second one.
Okay. Yeah, nothing there. Okay, roll your damage. Okay, and damage, I think critical hit is you roll your damage and then you double it at the critical hit one.
Yeah, that's what Fox said.
Yeah.
I need to pull out all the relevant dice for this.
Alright, this is getting crazy, freaking.
So are y'all gonna let me come back next game?
It's fine, dude. It's fine. That's what happens. Sometimes it's just some impromptu, unintended PvP action, or more like PvP slaughtering. So.
Okay, this is 23. That one I didn't do so much. 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 26. 26. Equals 49 damage MDC to the chest.
Okay.
So I just walk forward, and I'm just using the microphone or megaphone that's in my throat to just play the Terminator theme. And I just walk out of it, just completely badass, and just engage the laser palms and just blast the guy that's attacking Jace twice in the chest. I'm just continuing walking forward.
Nice. I like it. Okay. That was Azurha with its last action. And I think Juve had 4 actions.
No, 5. I have 5 total.
Right. Well, you have 5 total, and did you use them all up? I think so. Well, you have one more. Well, no, you have one more action, right? Whatever. Jace, this was your 4th action, right?
Yep, I had 2 attacks and 2 dodges.
Right. So now it is actually, so Juve has one more. Then the second creature that is on the floor now stands up, and what he will do, since Juve still was standing there, he will actually fling Juve. Let me see here how far he can do that. So, supernatural. Carry weight 1 foot per PS point. Okay, that means 1 foot per PS. PS is 27. Okay, so he will attempt to use you as you're on the stick and fling you like this.
Mm-hmm.
And he rolls a 2. So I guess what happens is that you hold on successfully onto the spear. So
Okay.
he doesn't manage to get you off the spear. So and now it is the creature's turn, the other creature's turn, and the one that Jace was fighting with. And he's pissed at Jace, and he attacks Jace again. 17 plus 2, that is a 19. Okay.
Okay, I don't have any actions left, so unless
right. So just damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And probably would have, with your luck with the dice today. Yeah. Okay, so that is a 9, 13, 18. And it's a 21, 26. 26 damage. He just impales you into your torso. How much armor do you have left?
24 MDC.
Okay, so. Yep. So that was. Now it's Juve's turn. You have the final action for this combat round.
Okay, so he's standing back up. Is my feet touching the ground yet with the spear?
No, he was trying to fling you, and you're still holding. He's now standing up, and he's flinging you because you still are holding on the spear.
All right. So while still holding the spear, I pull out the shotgun, and proceed to fire. Is there any holes in them from the missile blast?
He's wounded. Like he's bleeding, but he's still going at it.
Any gaping wounds?
Yeah, a couple of, but you can try to aim at that. There's one on the arm.
Alright. Arm. So, roll a 13 plus, I think it's 5 I have for my guy. Plus 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 is what I rolled.
Okay. Let me see if he's able to... He's on the ground now. And he rolled a 12 plus 1 for dodge. That's 13. Ah, he doesn't dodge it. Roll damage.
Alright. So, damage is 2d4. Actually, okay, I need a GM call on this. I had the option to shoot a single round for 2d4 or double barrel for 4d4.
Well,
do I need to call that beforehand?
Yes, you got to say this beforehand. For now, you just shot one. Okay, no.
And that be 1 point of mega damage to the arm.
Okay. It seems like it hurts him a little bit, but it seems like it doesn't do any extra effect.
Okay.
He just growls at you more. Okay. Now we are. I love how we have already one player down, and now we're at the second round. So roll initiative, please. Okay.
I have a grand total of 2.
Okay, please post it in the in the chat box, if you will be so kind.
And I'll be right back. I want to grab some more dice.
Sure.
Sean, I posted something I found in the book about aim shots in the chat.
Yeah, well, it's aim shots. Yeah, I know.
Well, yeah.
Are you okay?
Also, aiming for a body part isn't for.
Well, it's a +3 to strike that adds a aim. That means he will use up to. It will use up.
Okay, that's
he gets +3 to strike, so he only gets a plus to aim. Also, this creature doesn't have separate MDC for arms and stuff, and I don't want to come it up with it now in the middle of the fight. Okay. So.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. I'm just really tired, and I'm trying to remember all of the rules that I've been reading for the past week.
Don't try to remember. And by the way, we might change the time. It depends if Kaiser's going to return or not. But if he does, I'm sure he's going to have an interesting character. So, anyway.
And please tell him I am not going to kill him every game.
I promise you, I won't kill you every game, but every other game, you know, you gotta think about it.
I am not one of these players who tries on in every game session to kill off a player.
He shot like once. For you, that one shot was like a fucking like a flea bite, and you freaking like. I'm just gonna fucking cause apocalypse down there and in this area. It's gonna be apocalypse.
That's the reason why they call me Rex.
Yeah, there we go. You Rexed it. That's what I'm saying. So, okay. We got here the new initiatives. We got Jace, 8. Javay, 2. Not very good. And we got Azurha, the manly man. Yeah, man. Azurha, man. Gonna destroy some shit, shoot some lasers and some rockets, and shoot on monsters. Whatever.
We got plenty of all of those.
Yep. Well, that was... Rex blew his load. He Rexed all over them. He doesn't have any rockets left, thankfully, but I do know somebody has still. Anyway. Well, you actually didn't say that you got rockets.
I had a case of 12 rockets. I simply reloaded.
Oh, you have still rockets. Oh, you thought of everything. But where was those rockets? Did you actually reload them?
It was on my bike whenever we were at the place.
But did you left it on the bike? Because your bike was shot. That means your bike would be now destroyed. I'll say this.
My bike has 88 MDC left. It's not a lot of health left.
Yeah, but you had like one more load, like a refill for rockets, right?
I had 9 rockets left on my bike, plus all the rockets that are built into the bike.
Oh, there's built into the bike. You know what? Your bike went boom boom.
Oh no, mate!
And you know what? Okay, you know what? Okay, fine. We'll roll this out. We'll be fair. We'll roll this out. By the way, Juve, you see, you guys, you freaking Mitchell, you power gamer, you were telling me rules, and then they said, "Oh, I have some rockets on the bike. It's just 9, you know. Just shoot."
Rockets
I
built
have
into
a death ray on it. I have like Cthulhu's asshole in a little box. You open it up and everybody dies. You know, it's just a thing I have. You know, a little collectible item. You know,
I'll put it this way. Like, considering that my engine is supposed to be nuclear power and it still got 68, be glad that didn't blow.
Wait,
yeah,
question.
I'm the same way.
I'll say with the nuclear thing, it wouldn't go nuclear necessarily, but there would be radiation damage. So, question, Juve, does your motorcycle have rockets?
Okay. And I will honestly say I believe it does come with a set in the package.
And you don't tell me this when you fucking level everything. Oh, my bike has still 88.
Well, okay. The main body had 200, and I still had 68 left on it. So it still had...
Yeah. Anyway, question. First question. Mitchell, how many... We're going to do this now before we start this new round, okay? How many rockets did you have there? Okay, how many?
I have 23 rockets on the
damage. Roll all of them. I will. Have you loaded a new complement of rockets on your body?
I have 3 rockets on my body.
Okay, so everything that is on your bike is now boom boom. Roll damage.
That's everything is incinerated. That's 23 1d6 times 10.
Okay, write down the exact number.
Do you want me to roll mine?
Yeah, you will roll yours too, because you fucking rolled rockets. You shot rockets into rockets.
Well, our bikes were actually within range of that, man.
You never drove. You had all your vehicles in one. You had the guys come down, right? And then the guy was there. He went up, and then Juve rained down hell. Okay, so it's like 12 rockets, right? And everyone has a 5 feet thing. You know, you want me to get mechanical about this? Come on, man.
Yeah, hold on.
Kaiser died. Kaiser's blood is there. We will do the rocket explosions.
This is...
So, that is the case. Yeah, this is going to be bad.
11.
We have to get the calculators out. That's how it is. And what also will be is that it will probably be good for you, but first I need the damage, so...
Yeah, I'm currently doing that.
And in my defense, the only reason why I didn't say anything about missiles because I still had 68 mega damage left, so the hull is still in peace, intact.
Okay, but where are the missiles exactly? You know,
they're in missile tubes on the bike.
Yeah, but they're basically open, right?
230 mega damage in a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, I see. I'm getting kicked out of this game. Yeah, I'm pretty much kicked out of this.
No, you're not. Unless the players like, yeah, we gotta get some.
I see a vote coming, and I'm probably gonna get ejected.
Okay. That was Mitchell's damage. How much is Gervais' damage?
It's 5d6 times 16. because that's how much each the payloads in the bike are.
Okay, can you roll it out?
I'm doing that now. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13,
gosh,
14.
This is great. I love it. I love it.
All my weapons, all my ammo, everything gone. All my money.
Now you are even more motivated to finish this mission, right?
224.
224, ladies and gentlemen, and with this, okay, let's do here the math properly. 230 plus 224. That makes a grand total of 454 damage. So you shot it in there, and it started leaking. There was some gas coming out, and then basically they started activating. So that's like like just a couple of seconds later. Now the next round, now they explode, and that means. Well, I'll say this, Andrew, you're fine. You're in the distance. Azurha, you were now fighting the one that
was fighting Andrew. I was blasting at it.
Right. Okay, but that is 454. Okay, all of you. All of you gotta roll a dodge. Even you, Gervais. Because what happens now is that creature...
That is a 1. I am dead.
20. Oh, I rolled a 20.
Okay, Azurha is fine. Natural 20, right? No bonuses.
Yeah, no bonuses. This is nat 20.
Here it goes.
Okay.
2. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's a 2.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, Andrew, I thought you didn't have to roll because you're far enough away, according to Sean.
You have to imagine, this is 454 mega damage. Okay?
Yeah.
That section, that building, everything of the buildings around, all what happens as the delayed explosion is just like everything is just falling and everything is just like, and you are mincemeat, the creatures are mincemeat, everything is mincemeat, but there's one guy.
Was I supposed to roll?
Including Gervais, you cooked your own soup, you made your own soup, and now you gotta eat it. You got one guy, okay? Everything is leveled. You just have like explosion, and everything is just leveled. Everything, okay? Now.
I have a quick question though, Sean.
Yep.
What did I actually have to roll, or did you say I was far enough away?
At 454 mega damage, it's like double the range, right?
Yeah.
It's
like
that's
not
just
I figured.
because you would have been fine if it would have been just 230, right?
Oh yeah, because it.
But then when I asked Mitchell, do you have missiles? Yes. Gervais, do you have missiles? Yes. And I'm like, oh fuck. And then you rolled a 2. I would have said if you didn't have to roll a 20 to get it away, but you rolled a 2. And Gervais, you rolled a motherfucking 1. That's like, as you said, that's the nice God saying, So okay. Now we have the one survivor. It's just rubble. Everything. It's just smoke. You have like bits and pieces of the creature, bits and pieces of Gervais, bits and pieces of Andrew, just everywhere. It's just a glorious, fun fountain of death and destruction and rubble. But we have one survivor, Azurha. So now please describe what happens now.
So everything just ignites everywhere. It's a massive mushroom cloud from all the heat energy going up. All the buildings just start collapsing.
So what's the total damage that we all take?
Well, you took 454 damage, yeah.
Okay.
Well, how much do you have left still? How much mega damage do you have left, Gervais?
I am looking at that right now.
As Jace blows up, all he can say as he dies is, "Clever girl."
And this was how much?
It was 454 mega damage. But so how much did you have left still? But you rolled
negative. Okay, hold on.
Negative what?
I did the math wrong because that can't be right. Okay, 614 minus 400 and what?
You have about 200 left, but since you rolled a 1, you were just really unlucky, and all the nuclear parts and everything just went off. So it's like basically literally even more than that happened now. And like basically vital parts like your head and vital parts were destroyed. So maybe you can be rebuilt, who knows? Maybe if you take all the bits and pieces of Kaiser, of you, and of Jace, maybe you could have some weird multi-creature, you know, that hates itself. It speaks a little bit like an Australian, a little bit is crazy, and is a little bit wants to shoot everybody with missiles, you know? So some crazy Frankenstein cyborg freak, you know? It's Rifts, right? A little bit of magic tech. It's good as new, people. So Azura, please describe. You know, man, you rolled a 1. Come on, man. So, Mitchell, please describe what happens.
So everything just starts collapsing around me.
Yeah.
And again, the Terminator theme pops back on. Bum, 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 bum. And I just walk out of the conflagration. The face parts are almost all gone. It's all like the shiny cyborg metal. My white eyes are glowing again. I seem to have not taken any damage to all the cosmetics. Are completely pretty much burned off. There's a little bit of some damage from during the fight that I had taken, but completely shiny metal as I walk out. I look around. I see that my bike's gone. I collapse to my knees and
everything
go,
is fucking gone. Everything is gone. Your bike is gone.
My baby. No.
You're standing in like you remember the scene of Man of Steel in the end where you see the crater and shit, you know, like the huge crater. Just this destruction. This is it. This is where you're standing.
Oh God.
So he has the camera.
All my weapons. All my tools.
Okay, and this is what you see now. Actually, that the buildings are destroyed, you can see the dark castle from afar, and you can see a mysterious dark lord with like a skull face, and you can see some of his minions, and they're starting to like. The minions, they're like also like in this weird kind of dark armor of some sort, and you can just see it far away, but you can, you know, when you're with your cybernetic eyes, you can see it. They're sticking in little like stabs into the ground that have little weird red crystals glowing, and there's a huge black dark castle in the background. It's just like glittering and stuff, and there's parts of red going through it like veins, and you have the Lord talking to them, and he just looks over to you, and all you can hear in your mind is like, this all will be mine, and it's in this really creepy voice, and this is where we're gonna end.
Okay.
So thanks a lot for joining the game. Oh wait, Kaiser has come back. It's like Kaiser's disembodied body. Okay, you three are now in like limbo, deciding who goes to hell or heaven or wherever.
It's like the ending of Return of the Jedi. That's what it is.
Exactly. It is the second game, so.
I know. I was just watching the live stream this whole time. I was like, what the hell, guys?
Our rift opened up and half of us got sucked into it.
What? Oh, a rifts, right. Now, Gervais, if you wouldn't have rolled a 1, you would have just got the normal damage, but since you rolled a 1, I had to, you know. I had to. So, just how it goes, man.
You missed it.
So, okay, if you guys are still willing to join with the new characters, except Azurha. I love, it's going to be great when freaking Dushan comes back, like Solar, and he's gonna be like, "What happened here? Where are the others?" and Azura just points to this rubble, this there, and then like
he's gonna be like, "Where is?"
and Dushan is gonna check with the Geiger counter. Hey, your radiation is pretty high. I shouldn't get close to you. How did that happen? Dare.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna pick a pre-gen that I have that's a level 1 because yeah.
Somebody wrecks this game.
Yeah. Well, no pun intended, but way to dust off my really old character right there.
Yeah, there we go. I dusted him off, and then he got retired. But.
I didn't buy all the bionics for my character, so good God.
More missiles?
I technically had 12,000 more upgrades, 1,200 credits more of upgrades for the character class.
Okay. Let's finish it here. Thanks you if you're viewing. This was insane. This is basically Explosion the game. So thanks you for watching. And Azurha, great job. Does Azura has any final words after he hears the creepy voice of this lord there in the castle?
I really don't give a shit. Indra, no!